Hi everybody, I hope you are fine. Today we are here again with another video. So now I'm going to explain everything again from Think B1 book. This is for 10th grade, but as every time I said, everybody can watch this video, can use it. In the last video we talked about which grammar, do you remember? We talked about all reported statements, yes? We talked about reported statements. I explained for you that what is reported statements, when we are going to use it, how we can change direct speech to indirect or reported speech. And these grammars, all of them are finished until end of the part 3. Now what are we going to do? We are going to finish vocabulary part about fun, some vocabularies about fun, how we can use it, what are the meaning of these vocabularies, and then we will finish it with other parts of the grammar. So I'm going to make it a little bigger for you to watch it. Okay, look at here we have 8 sentences, and here also we have another 8 sentences. We are going to match them together to understand how we can use, for example, what's the meaning of hilarious, joke, tell a joke to me, or something like this. Yes, we have lots of vocabularies. How we can use it in the sentences, and they are going to change the meaning. So for example, look at here, I don't get that joke. What is the difference between play a joke on him? Okay, all of them are some expressions, some, for example, joke. Everybody knows, yes, what's the meaning of joke. But maybe this joke in every sentence is going to have different meaning. So we are going to do just this to understand it, some vocabulary part. Then again, we will continue it with grammar. So let's do it together. First, I'm going to show all the answers to you here. Look at here. I just want to show all the answers, then one by one explain. For example, the party was fun. Everybody means that. What does it mean the party was fun? It means that you enjoyed it. Yes, it was enjoyable for everyone. The party was enjoyable for everyone. So fun means here not something funny. It means that something that you enjoyed. Yes, it was something good for you. You spent really a good time. So which one is this? D. We had a really great time. Yes, it means that you had a really interesting time, great time. Because of that, here we use fun. So fun every time doesn't mean funny things. Number 2, I love Steve, he's hilarious. What do you think? What does it mean hilarious here? When we say somebody is hilarious, it means that he or she is really funny person. All the time say funny jokes, funny things, makes you laugh, yes, makes you fun. So F, I mean he's really funny. Look at here, so hilarious here, hilarious means that somebody who is really funny. All the time say funny things. Why is everyone laughing at me? Here, what does it mean, laugh at somebody? If you remember, sometimes in the class I said that don't laugh at your friends. Okay, they are your friends, you should respect them, don't laugh at them. Means if there is something funny with someone, it's something that is not usual, for example, something that is a little not normal, okay, it's unusual, you shouldn't laugh at anybody, okay, because it's something really disrespectful things in order to your friends, okay, you have your friends, not your friends, yes, everybody in the environment, in the people, you shouldn't laugh at anybody. So here said, why is everyone laughing at me? What's wrong with me? Why are you laughing at me? Did I say something silly? Why? Is it something that I say something wrong? I say something, for example, funny, silly. What happened? Why are you laughing? Yes, here because of that we use it. And I don't get the joke. What does it mean, get joke or get something? When I say, for example, you ask a question, I say that really I didn't get it. What do you mean by it? Means I didn't understand it. It's the same thing. When I say I don't get that joke, it means that I don't understand it. Could you please tell it again to me? I don't understand it. So H. What is H? Can someone explain it to me? Explain it to me. I didn't get it. I don't understand it. Please again explain it for me. So this is because of that H. I'm rubbish at telling jokes. What do you think? What can you guess? What does it mean? I'm rubbish at telling jokes. Look at here, G. I'm not sure he thought it was funny. Means I'm not good at telling jokes. Yes. When we say I'm rubbish at telling something or telling jokes, means I'm totally going to say something misunderstanding, not true, something not funny. Okay. When you are going to say a joke, you have to tell it in some way that everybody laughs. It's a joke. Yes. Normal things. But when you are rubbish at telling, it means you are not totally good at explaining or telling something. I'm not sure she liked you making fun of her. Make fun of somebody. What does it mean? We said that, for example, there is a boy, there is a girl, he or she has some problem, some mental, some physical, something, or something is wrong with their dress. You are going to make fun of her or him. It's totally something really disrespectful. Yes, it's not something good. You are going to make, or for example, something is wrong here with my clothes. Yes, some of the students are going to laugh. And so I'm going to tell you, why are you, for example, making fun of me? What's wrong with me? Is there anything wrong? It's not something good. Yes, it's not something respectful. So she seems quite upset. You are going to make fun of me, fun of your friends, fun of your mother. Okay, so you are going to make me or others upset. Yes, because of that I said it's not a good thing. That's not funny at all. You are saying sometimes in the class I said that, why are you laughing? That's not funny. I'm seriously talking with you. Yes, I'm seriously explaining something. But now you are laughing. Is there anything funny here? Could you please tell me? Hundreds of times I said in the class, if you remember. Yes, I said that that's not funny. Stop it. Stop talking. Stop laughing. Yes, at that time. So E. Look at here. Please don't do it again. When I say stop laughing, stop. What's the funny? There is nothing funny. It means that don't do it again. I don't like it. Your friends don't like it. Yes, don't do it again. So here we understand some collocations with fun. Yes, some vocabularies related to fun. They are really useful things. For example, now you can call your friends, you can talk with your friends, with your family members, you can use all of them. For example, now dial a number of one of your friends and try to tell a joke. Funny joke, and then your friend said you are rubbish at telling a joke, means you are not totally good. Then you can use all these sentences together, yes, to contact, to have a conversation. It's really useful for you. So I think that everybody understands this part. Yes, there is no problem with this. Look at here, part 2. Who is the funniest person you know? Somebody can answer, for example, one of my close friends is the, for example, funniest person I know. My mother, my father. Answer this question. Yes, you are going to, if we are in the class now, if we were in the class, we would talk about all of them. But unfortunately now we are here, we are talking online together. So you can answer them at home. You can talk with your family members to improve your English. And are you good at telling jokes? Who is here good at telling jokes? For example, I said that in 9A, 10A, 10B, who is good at telling jokes? Please come here, try to tell a joke, try to make us fun. Yes, something like that. Why or why not? Why you are good? Why you are not good? And do you always get jokes? What does it mean? It means all the time do you understand all the jokes, or all the time is there something wrong you don't understand? For example, what do you do when you don't understand? You say to your friends, please tell it again, please explain it again, or you are rubbish at telling jokes. Yes? Have you ever played a good joke on someone? What was it? Have you ever played a good joke? Means have you ever do something funny on somebody, make fun of somebody, do something that it gets funny? And what was it? Then what happened? What's the funniest thing you have ever done? What's the funniest thing? Not just telling jokes, yes? Sometimes you do something funny to make somebody fun or tell jokes, but something you do a funniest thing, funny things to make everybody happy, yes? For example, the situation is so sad, everybody's upset there. You are going to do something funny to make everybody happy. Yes, so you can answer all these questions. Now let's go to next page, page 105, unit 11 of Think B1 book. We are here. This part is about writing and listening. We are not going to do it because it's not that much useful. You are not here, you are going to just and you don't have the, I think everybody doesn't have application to listen to the listening. So this part I'm going to don't do it now. Then when you come back to school, we will do it together. Let's go to page 106. It's also about the reading part, okay? I can read it now for you. I can explain the new vocabularies, but it's better to do it at home. Please, everybody, does it at home. Read this reading part and find the new vocabulary meanings. And then in the other videos, we will do it together. Here, the most important part for me is the grammar part. We are going to do this. This is a new grammar. Look at here. We are going to talk about verb patterns. What is verb pattern? Object plus infinitive. What is object? Do you remember I told you, for example, me, us, him, her, them, all of them are kind of object. And what is infinitive? Infinitive is to plus our main verb. For example, to play, to go, to come. Okay, all the infinitive, some of them we add to the beginning of it. Some of them don't have to. Okay, so we are going to do this. Let's do some examples here. You will understand. For example, here we have her, him, she, to, told, follow. How we can put the words in order to make a sentences? She told him to follow her. Look at here. After the verb here, I am going to make it bigger for you. Here we have told. Told is our verb. Yes, told him to follow. This is our infinitive. Look at here. This is told is our verb here. Him is our object and to follow is our infinitive. So when you want to make somebody to do something or let somebody, for example, I say that, you say, may I go out? I said that, okay, I let you to go outside. Okay, I let is my verb, you is our object, or I let him or I let her. Okay, so here we need object plus infinitive. Or this one, Karen asked him to talk about the result of the court case. Look at here. Karen is our pronoun. Yes, here. Asked is our verb. Him is our object. And to talk. To talk here is infinitive. Please don't confuse the verb with infinitive. Okay? Verb is a verb, you know. Yes, for example, go, do, play. All of them are verb. Here, for example, we have past simple form of it. But infinitive is to plus, it's something like verb, yes, okay, to talk. You can memorize like this. Infinitive is to plus a verb form of it, okay? It's not exactly verb, it's a kind of form. And this one, the woman wanted him to answer question. We use it object plus infinitive when we want to make somebody or some person or some people to do something. For example, I let somebody to do something. I persuade someone. I ask someone to do. I want someone. Okay. When we have this verb, after that we use object plus infinitive. For example, the woman wanted him to answer question. This woman wanted somebody else to do something. Yes. So here we have wanted. Here is past simple form of want. Then him, we use object here to answer infinitive. Look at here, all the infinitive most of the time, 90% of the time has to, then another verb after it. Yes, so the woman wanted something from that person, from a boy, because here it's him, to answer question. So how we can make it? Look at here. This is the rule part. Some verbs like ask, want, tell. Told, asked, wanted. Yes, all of them are past form of it. So some verbs like ask, want, and tell are followed by an object, noun, or personal pronoun. Yes, him, her, us, them. Okay, all of them are pronouns or nouns. They are object. And the infinitive form of the verb. What is infinitive? I told you 2 plus the verb is infinitive form of the verb. So all the time when you want to understand what is the infinitive, you have to make it 2 plus verb, to answer, to talk, to follow. All the infinitives have 2 before that. So mom asked me to tidy my room. Who asked me? Mom asked me. Yes, so here again ask me, our object, to tidy, infinitive form of the verb, 2 plus verb. So look at here, we have 4 pictures here, yes, from number 1 to number 4. Now we are going to make sentences for them. For each picture, we are going to make 1 sentence. Look at here. What does the teacher ask the students to do? In all these 4 pictures, you can see that teacher is going to ask students to do something. For example, number 1, can you put the books over there, please? Look at here. Can you put the books over there? Teacher asks students, yes, asks something, wants students to do something. So, can you put these books over here? Can you put the books over there, please? Here again we have verb, put the books over there. Ask somebody to do something. What about number 2? Look at here. There is a book or notebook or a paper over the floor. Yes, what the teacher? Teacher asks somebody to put it from there. How we can make? Look at here. Can you pick the paper up, please? Or please pick the paper up. When we say please pick the paper, it's a kind of command. What is command? When I want to say that, please do that. Please pick it up. Please go out. Please come inside. Yes, all of them are command. But when I say, can you pick the paper up? It's a little like polite way, okay? I request you something. But when I say, please do something, it's a kind of command. Here request, here command. So, can you pick the paper from here or do it? I say that pick the paper, okay? So, these are the difference between these two. Don't worry, then you can again watch the video, you can write the answer. Or number 3, what's that? For example, maybe teacher asks the students to close the door or open the door, something like that, yes? Can you close the door, please? Or maybe, for example, weather is not good, I need to breathe, I need, for example, good weather to come, I need some air. I say, can you open the door? Can you close the door? Yes, all the time we use can. What's this one? Most of the times I tell you, yes, be quiet, don't talk that much. I think this is familiar for everybody because most of the time I use it. So, what are we going to? Can you be quiet, please? Or please be quiet. So, this is the most common sentence that most of the time you heard from me. Yes, be quiet, don't talk, please, please. Yes, sometimes I say please. So, I think these pictures also are easy. There is no something difficult with them. So let's just check here. So this grammar is not that much difficult. Just we need ask, want, tell with object, us, for example, them, her, him, and infinitive, to plus the verb. Here are other more verbs with object and infinitive. Not just, look at here. Here we have just ask, want, tell. Here we have some other verbs. For example, persuade, encourage, warn, invite, remind, allow, want. So now we are going to understand which one is, for example, persuade, which one is encourage. You know what is invite, yes? For example, I told you, I invite somebody to come to my party, yes? Invite, you know, somebody I wanted to enjoy, to come with me to the party. Want, allow somebody to do something. Yes, I allow you, for example, to go out of the class, to come inside. Remind. I said that, for example, Sarah reminds me to take my book. Please remember, okay? Remember, remind something to somebody. Warn. I warn you, if you don't study this term, you won't pass your exam. Yes, warn you. Remember, if you don't do it, I'm not going to give you any mark. What is encourage? For example, I see that some students really like English, really love English. I encourage them to continue their lesson. Yes, I give them extra tests. I give them, for example, extra books. I encourage them to do it. And what is persuade? Persuade somebody means, for example, I know that John, I know that the other boy, for example, other students can do something, but they don't want to do. I persuade them. I say that you can do it. Do it, please. Do it. For example, do extra tests. Do your homework. I persuade that person. So now we are going to just read them very quickly because they are easy. We think you will arrive by 8 o'clock. You will arrive by, I expect it. Yes, I expect that because you said that I get out from the class, for example, at 7 o'clock. So I expect that you will be in the school at 8 o'clock. Slow down, you are going to crash. What's that? Warn you. Be careful, slow down, you are going to crash your leg, yes? You are going to happen something with you, for example, outside. Don't forget to watch the program. Remind you, the program will start at 10 o'clock. Don't forget, please watch it. I remind you something. Okay, you can go to the party. I allow you. For example, your mother allows you to go to the party, yes? Allow you, let you do something. You should definitely enter the talent show. You are a really good singer. You are a really good singer. What's that? It's a kind of encourages. I know that you have some talents inside of you. So go and check it. Go and try it. Yes? Take me to the One Direction concert, please. I will be really good, I promise. You will? Okay, thank you. This is a kind of persuade. Yes? I persuade somebody to do something. I have chosen you to play in the school tennis team. What's that? It's a kind of want, yes? I have chosen you to play in the school teams. I want you to come and play there. And would you like to go to the cinema? This is a kind of invite. I want to invite you to come with me to the cinema. So these are really easy. I'm not going to write the Turkish meanings because I think that everybody understands what is the meaning. But if you want, you can check them. They are really useful vocabularies, and like this one also, ask, want, tell. After that, you are going to have infinitive. After all of these things, please practice. They are really useful. And I hope that everybody is okay. You enjoyed this video. And until the next video, I'm going to say goodbye to you. Thanks for watching and listening to this video.